Hello, boys and girls. Not too many girls on this channel, but a lot of boys. And maybe there's some in-betweens. I don't care. Anyways, so this is an odd video for me, but I gotta do it. Has to happen, right? You may be noticing right now that I have just released my channel for being you can actually purchase a membership to my channel. Look at my room here. Got it all set up for making my own chain. I just found these the other day. I've yet to actually use them. It's so that you can actually add a vent to a gas can that doesn't normally have it. I'll make a video of that eventually. But anyways, back to the subject at hand. Yeah, I'm offering memberships to the channel now. And I need to explain that and ask you to join and tell you why I think that you should and all this stuff. So first off, the why. Why am I doing this? The reality is something's got to change. If you have watched the channel for a long time, maybe you're just now subscribing, but you've been lurking for a year or more, or maybe you've been in since the very beginning. One thing that you will know for sure about me is I consistently put out a lot of content. And this takes a massive amount of time. I told you before that, you know, my father's passing just kind of made me see things a little bit differently with this YouTube thing. I have been putting forth a massive effort. And I figured that it was going to pay off. I figured it's going to pay off. And at the end of 2022, it was doing pretty well. It was doing pretty well. I started to pick up. I was getting as high as around $1,200 a month. And that happened for a whopping 3 months, basically. And in January, YouTube changed the rules. And they're just basically, long story short, they're giving a lot less money. And I saw a huge hit. And I have this dream, guys. And, you know, if you don't like it, you don't like it. You don't have to watch my stuff. But I have this dream of being able to really, truly do this full time and produce some really good shit. Well, the reality is it's been about 2 years of steady pushing. I ain't been earning no money, no real money, and I definitely have been spending more money on the channel than the channel brings in. So something has to stop. Either I have to stop doing YouTube, or at least in this capacity. I'm probably never going to stop doing it. But I either need to really step back and only do a video every now and then and go get a real job. Or I need to stop having dry months. And halting the dry months is where y'all come in. If I can get, so I've got, the way I figure it, I've got about 300 really hardcore subs who watch pretty much everything I put out, and you watch it within the first day that I put it out. Okay? And which is great, right? But I don't expect that everybody can be like that. But let's just say those hardcore subs right there. You know? If I had 300 members to the channel that gave up a little bit that would go a long way, you know? So, yeah, just straight up, I need this to be a revenue stream. And if it can become a revenue stream, then I can do more things. Such as, well, for one, I've already, I've produced about 854, I think this will be 855 videos at this point, over the past couple of years. So that's definitely averaging a video a day. I think my channel's like 2.5 years old, something like that. But it's pretty much averaging a video a day. For the year of 2023, I made a commitment that I would at least try to give away a chainsaw every month. And so far, it is August. I have yet to do the August giveaway, but I have managed, I've been doing that. It's been happening for me or you, I don't know. So I'm giving away chainsaws. I do random giveaways all the time. Hats, shirts, chains, bars and chains. I've done all kinds of stuff. And all of this is from a channel that barely makes enough money to pay for itself. And most of the time, I gotta say, it doesn't. It doesn't pay for itself. I've also produced some really high quality shit. Surprisingly enough, the high quality stuff doesn't seem to matter. I don't know what's going on. But if you've been consuming this, my entertainment, my brand of entertainment, thank you for that. Just you watching helps. But I have channels that I give to, and the way I see it, it's entertainment, And I hate that YouTube is not paying properly, but I can't change that. And I want this to happen to where I can go full time and do this and do well at it, and offer some really killer stuff. I can't do that without YouTube. So I have to use their platform. And therefore, I'm going to need y'all's help in order to keep going. So that's the why. It's also a little bit of what I've done. And let's talk about what I am hoping to do. I aspire to do. I want to actually, all the content that I'm currently creating, I don't want that to stop, right? But I do want to be able to make some higher quality videos. Like, you've seen some of mine where I've got myself side by side, I'll be Hot Rod and then I'll be DB Fresh and I'll go out and fell a tree and all that stuff. It takes massive amount of time to do that stuff. So I want to get to where I can actually hire crew members to help me out, part-time, but a little bit of help. And I want to actually be able to make, eventually, I want to be able to make TV quality scripted shows. I want to really make good stuff. And I will never be able to make that if my channel is only bringing in, like this month, it's dropped into the 400s. Because I had this issue with, my father being ill and him passing. And so I went, a good solid 2 weeks without making any real content. And, well, things like that will happen in the future. To have a good subscriber base that's actually paying a small amount would go a long, 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 long way, I'm telling you. But yeah, and I also want to, there are a lot of different writing competitions, right? I'm not a great writer myself, but I want to write, but I dream of actually doing a paid writer competition to write this movie that, could be filmed, on a small budget, like in the woods, maybe a slasher movie. Slasher movies are extremely popular, or popular for first-time filmmakers, because they're typically extremely low budget, and you do it like in the forest or whatever. So, if I could make my own, Georgia Chainsaw Massacre or something like that, you know what I mean? I want to get to the next level, and I can't get to the next level unless I make money. Straight up. I can't get to the next level unless I make money. Another thing that I want to do is, for the year of 2024, every single month, I want to do a pork job giveaway. Instead of chainsaw giveaway, pork job giveaway. And heck, if I can, I want to keep the chainsaw giveaway going, because I have too many chainsaws. I have folks offering to send me chainsaws, and I ain't even got nowhere to put them. They're all over my floor. I like giving them away, and I want to give them away more. So it's not like I want to stop doing that. But one thing I do want to do in 2024 is I want to be able to give away a pork job. So you send me your saw for the month of January, I port it and send it back to you. And so I've got a lot of really good ideas. I want this to grow. I want it to be awesome. But I need your guys' help. And just like probably all of y'all, I'm a very proud man. And I don't want to do this. But if I am going to keep up this channel, I have to start earning some actual money from it. So what you'll see is I have the ability to, you can purchase memberships to the channel. For right now, I don't even know what I'm doing. So the perks are stupid. It's like, but Soft Hand Steve will think about having a long walk on the beach with you. That's one of the perks. And so I can't offer anything exclusive just yet, because I don't even know how it's going to work. And I already make a video nearly every day. So it's hard to get in the mix of going, well, members only video here. I don't know how it's going to work, but this will develop over time. And if you're a long follower of the channel, I think you'll understand that I will be able to manage this and come up with something well. I just don't know how it's going to look right now, because I'm brand new to this. Also, what I want to mention is, if you don't have the money to give $2.99 or more, right? It goes $2.99, $5.99, $9.99, $24.99. I think is the different levels, right? If you don't have the money to give at least $2.99, don't. I get it. I've been there. I have been there. A lot of people, a lot of you guys are out there probably are like, bullshit, you've never been there. Oh yeah, I have been there. I have most definitely been there, to where if I wasted $2.99 per month, I would feel it. Okay? So if you're in that situation, don't give. Don't do it. All right? I get it. But if you are in a situation where you wouldn't even notice $2.99, $5.99, $9.99, I've got a subscription to Hulu. I almost never watch it, but every now and then I will. That's like $8.99 a month, I think. I might watch it once a month. Y'all are watching my videos almost every day. So learn to look at it differently and go, yeah, this shit's worth paying for. And if I can get just a handful of folks to buy into that, well, it would keep the channel alive. And if it's enough people, it will actually get it to thrive. That's where I want to be. And I feel stupid even making this video, but yeah. Now, on the flip side, I do want to mention something, all right? Quite often, All right. It's not like I ask for much ever, but whenever I do, there'll be 2 or 3 people that put in the comments some kind of bullshit statement. Oh, now he's begging for money. Now you'll be begging for money. If you're one of those people, fuck off right now. If you don't think that my channel is worthy of getting $2.99 a month, then fucking leave it right now. I'm serious to God. Get the fuck off my channel. We good? I don't want you around. If you can't pay $2.99, I get it. I get it. But if you're going to post a comment that is fucking with me, saying that I'm begging for money or some kind of bullshit like that, get the hell off my channel now. You don't have to pay, but you can't be a prick. If you're a prick, I will get you off of my channel. Seriously. Or I can't get you to stop watching. YouTube doesn't work that way. But I can ban you from putting comments up. And so I don't want to hear it. If you don't want to join, don't join. I get that. You know? I get it. But this is a legit service. I don't think anybody out there would question paying a bill to Google any more than they would paying a bill to HBO. You know, we all do stuff like that with certain things. And yeah, that's if you don't have the money to pay for it, or if you just don't want to pay for it, I get it. I do. I wish everybody could be more supportive, but I get it. Some people aren't going to support anything, and I totally understand. It's fine. All right. But if you're going to be a prick about it, just fucking leave. God damn it. Fucking leave. I don't want to hear your shit. All right. I just had one asshole leave the channel. And you know, people who leave the channel, they really like to go, oh, that's it, I'm out. And they always do it over stupid reasons, and they're being dramatic, and then they claim that I'm the dramatic one. It's like, too much drama, I'm out. Fucking leave. Get out of here. So, long video. Something's got to change. Because I can't keep this up without getting proper money. So, anyways, moving on. I hope that some of you guys have joined and put forth a membership, and we can look forward to great things in the future. One of those things in the future is I am going to make the very first announcement right here. I have rented a booth at Paul Bunyan Show. It is right next door to Buck and Billy Ray. I never planned for that. That's the only one that they had left. It was literally the only booth that they have. And it was extremely expensive. So I will be doing a GoFundMe for getting that booth, and I'll have to buy a tent and everything paid for. And maybe it'll get paid for, maybe it won't. But it's another one of those things where I'm like, I'm spending way more money on this than what I am getting back. And basically my only goal is that people will have a place to hang out, like a home base of sorts. And if you are a YouTube, if you have a channel and you would like to come and set up and sell merchandise, we can work that out. I've already got that planned. Basically, it's going to be $200 if you want to sell and set up a table, and, you know, small table, just a regular, you know, table, have some t-shirts out, maybe some hats or something like that. If you want to do something like that, you will have a booth that you can work from. And basically it's just going to be a big hangout booth. And so I've got to set up the GoFundMe for that. And I know that as asking, it seems like I'm begging for money all at once right now. I guess I am. And if you don't like that, either don't say nothing or get the fuck out. We cool? I'm also getting t-shirts made, and I'll be having those available on the channel hopefully very soon. So Yeah. And about the name change, I just couldn't do the Pro thing. The Woodsman Pro, I thought it was going to be good, but every time I saw it, I just couldn't stand seeing it. I guess I am novice lumberjack. Later, guys.